Hi there, my name is Toby, and on this channel I talk about body dynamics and the life force energy and how these two things are connected. This is all about the mind-body connection, and of course that will include diet and nutrition. And what I've got here is something called milk kefir. It's one of the most potent things, most beneficial foods you can possibly have. Absolutely packed full of bacteria, much more potent than yogurt, so it's very, very good for your microbiome. And if you have problems with eating milk products, this stuff will help you digest any milk products. So if you're allergic to milk products, it's still worth trying this out. Try a very small amount and see how you get on. But this essentially digests the sugars in milk, so this will help you if you have problems with milk products. And what you've got to do, you can see here, is you've got to strain it off. So that jar I've had going for a week or two, I've had it in the fridge. Keeping it in the fridge will slow it down. And when you strain it out, you'll see these bacteria community. There's like grains of rice. So if you want to make this stuff, you have to first of all buy some of these grains. Search online for milk kefir grains, and you can buy this. Lots of different companies sell this now, so you get the grains, you can follow their instructions, and this is basically what you have to do. But I do this a bit of a shortcut method, because if you keep it outside, it gets very, very sour. If I keep it in the fridge, it slows down, it lasts a bit longer. So I keep this in the fridge. So I've strained out the milk there from the kefir, and you can see the grains. And then what I do, once I've got that, I washed out the other jar, and then I put the grains back into the jar, which I'm going to top up with fresh milk. Now you can also use raw milk for this, because I do drink raw milk. If you can get raw milk from a farm, it's one of the best things you could possibly have. Even if you are allergic to milk products, you could still try drinking raw milk. It's very different from pasteurized milk. But I found that if I make the kefir with raw milk, it just gets a bit too sour. So I make the kefir with normal pasteurized milk, but try to get organic. Organic milk has got to be the best one. So here's the organic milk, and all I do is top the grains up with a little bit of milk. You can see the grains there. And what I do, I top it up a little bit, and I leave it overnight outside in the warmth, just so it gets started. And what I'll do tomorrow is I'll top that jar up, not quite to the top with milk, and then put it in the fridge. And this will slow the whole thing down. So if I put it in the fridge topped up with milk tomorrow, that will last a long time in the fridge before it gets thick, 1 or 2 weeks. So this one here is the one that I've strained out. This is a liquid that I can drink, and this will last me 1 or 2 weeks. I don't have too much of it. It's quite sour, depending how you like it, but it's very, very potent, so you only need a little bit of it. And even this one in the jar here, I top it up with a little bit of milk. It's still active, so this one will still grow. So I top it up just a bit more fresh milk, so that will give it a bit of food and sweeten it up a tiny bit more. And then that one I put in the fridge to drink. So that one goes straight back into the fridge. That's the one that I'm drinking. The other one you see behind there is the one that I'm going to leave out overnight, but tomorrow I'll top that up and put it in the fridge. So now you can see me having a little drink. This is what it's like in the glass. This one is still a bit thin. It depends how it works. Sometimes it gets thicker like yogurt. Sometimes it stays thin, and it all depends how long you leave it. But it's delicious, absolutely delicious. When you get the hang of this, it's like a sour yogurt drink, and it's so beneficial for you, so good for your microbiome. And if you have problems with milk products, you still could try this. Try having this kefir. It would digest the milk products for you. So it's well worth a go, well worth experimenting with. Even if you are allergic to milk products, this could be the solution for you. Try it very slowly, try it very carefully, and if you want to get this, you have to look it up online, buy some milk kefir grains, and also check out this other video which I talk about water kefir. And in that other video here you can see I also forgot to mention that, but you have to buy the water kefir grains, and usually the same company. If you find a company, you can buy some water kefir and some milk kefir, and you can make both of these, and I highly recommend it, highly recommend it. Okay, I hope this made sense. Please leave any questions below and I will get back to you. Thank you so much for watching, and look forward to seeing you next time.